420 Jim here. As you can see, I'm not in the RV, or the RV's not behind me anyway. Have a bit of a problem today, but that's okay, because I've said it before, the closer you get to the Heavenly Father, the more the demons come after you. And, they've been trying all week. Yesterday at the kangaroo court and all, and today, halfway through the day, my internet goes out, my phone service, everything goes out. I'm sure, hey Mr. Ray, I'm sure it's my daughter's having trouble paying the bills like we all are. But I have no phone, so those that try and call me or be looking for this, that, the other, I don't have internet or phone right now. The whole weekend I probably won't. Well, I have it tomorrow because I can come over here and get on it at noon and at 7. But I won't be able to the Saturday or Sunday unless maybe my daughter's only getting it off for one day. I don't know. She didn't contact me or nothing. I need Frankie. Frankie, where are you? Frankie, when you watch this, message my daughter. Find out when she thinks that this phone might work again, and let me know during tomorrow's live or something. See, not having a Facebook, I can't even message people or nothing. It's cool in one way, but it sucks in another. Yo, Will, what's up, my brother? Hey, whoever has my, I know most of y'all know who my daughter is and all, but if anyone's is friends with her and can send her a message, not a post, but a message, that could she give me an estimation on when we might have a phone again? It could be as simple as it could be tomorrow. I don't know. Would you check, Will? And if not, I know Frankie does. But you won't be able to call her number. If I don't have a phone, she don't have a phone. But she's got Wi-Fi. Maybe she's got a Wi-Fi phone. I don't know. She does have Wi-Fi. Mine, I can't get to do a Wi-Fi phone or nothing. I don't know nothing about that. I tried today. I can't find where it says Wi-Fi phone, how to connect, none of that crap. But I'm thinking somebody just shoot her a message on Facebook. And I may be worried about nothing. It could be just that, payday's one day away, and you know how companies are, they won't wait that one day. Download text now. What's that? I can't download or do nothing because I don't without my phone I have no internet. I mean, I guess I could come and work off of a store's internet to download a text thing and call, but I need the phone on. Hey, at least all the important things have pretty much taken care of. So if I don't have a phone or don't have internet for a few days, it might be a blessing. But I do know, and I want to let everybody know that if it don't get fixed this weekend, if my daughter and them can't get it turned back on, there's no way for me to do a live on Saturday or Sunday, because there's no place for me to get internet. It's just an open field. It's just a big open field. If I met another seller that would hotspot me, maybe, blah, blah, but nobody's interested in that. I try not to smoke the stems, but I have to admit, back in the day, we tried smoking the stems and the seeds when we was out. Big mistake on the seeds. They give you a headache real quick. But see, all this little shit's happening now, but watch, there's a bunch of blessings coming around the corner. I totally believe that. Usually when I get a bunch of bullshit and catch shit and whatnot from the trolls and whatnot, usually there's blessings right around the corner. So we're going to get through this little stuff and have blessings around the corner. And by the way, this ain't just about smoking, folks. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Nobody. I thought this looked familiar where I'm parked, and it is. I used to park on this side of the restaurant instead of that side. I kind of like it on this side better right now. But this is the same street that I parked on before, Kearney Street. McDonald's with the big parking lot. Yeah, that's why I didn't recognize it, because I didn't go to the other end where I normally do and turn around. I found a clear shot when I was coming up, and I took the left and I parked. So I'm on this side of McDonald's instead of the other. See, I'm on that side. Normally I'm over on that side, but there's a new smoke shop on the other side, the hookah shop on the other side of the RV. So I'm between McDonald's and a smoke shop. Here it's a payday loan or car loan, something loan, national loan or something, and McDonald's parking lot, which is just a big giant parking lot. I usually park on that corner. Oh, we used to crush them up and smoke them. When you didn't have no pot, you never crushed them up and tried to smoke them? Don't, is all I can say. Don't. Well, you'll only do it one time. You may have, you can try. Hers might be hooked to the her husband's. Well, I don't know. I know I can't call her number. I was watching the Deadliest Catch, and then all of a sudden it said that I didn't have enough internet data. And what they meant to say was I had no internet, no phone, no data or nothing. Screw you. Hey, can you message Frankie? Just leave him a message. Can he please? I mean, if he comes on this before I get off the live, okay, I can tell him. But I don't know if he will. He's at work. And I'm pretty sure he'll watch it, but if you'd want to maybe shoot him a message to make sure he watches or he sees it. I know he has it. But I thought somebody else, I thought you or someone called her. Maybe it was Frankie. But you're not friends with her on Facebook, right? I'm pretty sure Frankie is friends with her on Facebook. And he can just send her a Facebook message. I don't know. I know she's on. I know she's on Frankie. So Frankie, when you get this, Facebook my daughter and PM, and ask her if this is going to be. Well, I'll find out in the morning if it's back on. I'm trying to figure out if this is going to be like at midnight. Thank you. Like, you know, at midnight, her check hits the account and she can pay it and it'll be on at midnight. Or is this one of those, nope, this tomorrow's paycheck's already gone, we're not going to afford it, you know, until a week or two. I'd just like to know what's up. I would just like to know what's up. Well, it looks like I'm going to have to invest in a damn phone and shit. Because this happens at the worst time available. Absolute worst time. That's one thing I've always done, like my driver's license. I know how important it is to drive. And I always, knock on wood, keep my driver's license clean and up to date and shit. I'm the same way with the phone, or when I have it, it's like my driver's license. You know, I need it. I gotta have it. One thing I must have. But I don't have 6 kids or not neither, so I understand what my daughter and son-in-law is going through, so I can't say shit. But you know, you hate buying a phone because most months they have no problem. And then the month will come along and they do. Or, like I say, if it's just for a day, no big deal. Even not calling me beforehand and letting me know, no big deal. But this bullshit of just all of a sudden, damn, don't have no internet or nothing. No. Man, that's such a slap in the face when that happens to me. And I mean, I know she don't do it on purpose or nothing, but it's just a big giant slap in the face to me. I get broadsided and I don't know. I wish we wouldn't made that damn deal with the phone place in the middle of the month. You know, this bullshit of the middle of the month. I couldn't stand it. I'd make damn sure they'd put it on the first of the month when you know. But it is what it is. Oh, I don't have no TV and shit, yeah. No, and where I'm parked, I'm not getting hardly any TV channels, none worth a shit. I am thankful I'm getting one. It's more of a crime drama thing, but that's pretty much the only channel I'm getting, but at least I'm getting one channel. Yeah. The damn, I hate that freaking O2 sensor on the damn generator. That damn O2 sensor on the generator shuts it down all the time. Especially when I'm running the AC and she kind of but that shouldn't have nothing to do with it. But she'd be running, you know, and out of the blue it'd die. And I go out there and the carbon monoxide warning is flashing. And you gotta wait 5 minutes for it to quit flashing and reset. And then you start it and run another 5, 10 and do the same thing. And if you're not running the AC, like right now, just the fans, it don't do it. Piece of shit. damn, it seems like this month's dragging on. And hell, I just went to court this morning and all, you know. It feels like today's just been so long. Feels like it's been a week. Normally time feels like it's speeding by. Put on the brakes. Today is like, damn. Let me make sure I got the chat thing on, because see if anyone else made a chat that I didn't see. Nope, looks like it's you and me. Oh damn, I answered a couple of things on TikTok and man, that blew up. I had a kid come by just a little bit ago and say, whoa man, I just seen you on TikTok, la 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 la. That is pretty cool. The shorts that I do on YouTube are I think they call them shorts. They're hitting 1,000 plus. One's getting ready to hit 2,000. Hey Andy. So I figure my subscriptions will go up on YouTube, or I hope they do. Like you wouldn't believe, Will. Like you wouldn't believe. Hey, you can go when you get off of this video that you're watching of me, or you can even do it right now if you want and come back. There should be a thing on my channel that says videos, shorts, lives, and stuff like that. You go to my shorts. If you want to see my lives, you can see them all the way from today, all the way back to when I started them, just going down the line. If you want to see the shorts, those are anywhere from 15 seconds to 3 minutes max. Go to the shorts. The shorts are the ones that gets the most views. And the trick is, if you keep it under that 15 second, it gets bounced around a lot. So, and I haven't even barely started on it. And I lost my I was going to do them this afternoon, you know. Now I got the court paper, you know, and I was going to start doing some reels and this, that, and the other. Damn it, I ain't got the internet. It won't reach out to my RV or nothing. But, hey, everything happens for a reason. Maybe I'm not supposed to do it until next week or whatever. But, oh yeah, every one I've done that involves Walmart has got some really, really, really major views. Over on TikTok, I answer people's questions. You know, people say something, I'll make a comment, and those are doing pretty good and whatnot. But I don't make videos. I don't know. TikTok's getting bad. A lot of people don't like TikTok and have moved away from TikTok. A lot of them have come over to YouTube and stuff. TikTok's getting weird, even more and more weird. No, what do you sue Walmart for? See, well, that's what Walmart wants. Walmart wants me to go get a big lawyer so their big lawyer can play with their other big lawyer, and all their lawyers get paid and you get some money. Kind of stupid. But, hey, if we got to play that way, we're going to have to play that way. I got the paperwork I wanted today. Right on, right on. Right on. Damn. Me, I don't need millions. But that number 4.2 million sounds like a good one to shoot for, though. You know, well, see, that's what happens. People that already have money win the lotteries and stuff. Well, the very first RV, I traveled from 2014 to about midway of 2017. And matter of fact, that's when I met Mr. Will here, that's chatting. And that is because my first one burnt in Knoxville, Tennessee. And that was in 2017. And I have the current RV right now from then. So now I just renamed it the Cannebago. It used to be called the Cannabus in the beginning, and the Cannabus 2 after I gave it away and got it back. And that's the history of it. And she looks good sitting there in the background. That guy went right past me, the van there, the little flashing lights. He went right past me. I told him I was sitting here. Yeah, he went in there to doing money drawers. That's a little armored truck. I'm like, yo, here I am. Where's my delivery? When we first pulled up and backed in and turned them little lights on, I thought, well, hell, does he think he's a special DoorDash driver or something, you know? And after about 2-3 minutes, a guard gets out, and I'm, oh, okay, that's a little armored truck. No, dummy. No, dummy. No. I travel in a van that's a mobile petition to help free all of our cannabis prisoners and get it federally legalized. And I spend the $1,000 a month that I legally make through my retirement to do it. Yeah. I've also stopped and worked every year that I didn't have a retirement. But if people want to help, God bless them. And you know what? I give them a marker and I let them write on that van, as you call it, which is an RV. So, yeah, you don't see me spending nothing on weed normally. Most of the time I don't have to. You know why? Because most of the people appreciate what the hell I do. And they come and they smoke one with me. Or they give me a bud here and there. Hell, right before I left Joplin, a guy gave me 3 different eighths. Not that I'm saying people owe me or anything like that. Don't twist my words. I'm just saying people take care of 420 Jim. I ain't got to spend no damn money on no weed or nothing. And what's it your business what I spend money on anyway? The reason I choose to live in an RV is nothing to do with cannabis, nothing at all. My dad growing up taught me a few important things. A man's only as good as his word. A handshake's a contract, and don't throw your money in a crawfish hole. Before these 2 RVs, I built 5 buses. Yeah, I don't rent apartments. I don't live in someone's house and pay to own their house. I've always had an RV or a bus. When I was married, we spent almost 8 years at a pawn shop. Yeah, I didn't have to pay rent at all. They paid my electric. They let me hook up to the sewer and the water. All I had to do, leave a porch light on at night. they got a break in their insurance because they had night watchmen. Yeah, and we got free rent for 7 years or so. So no, I don't spend my money on weed and this, that, and the other. That RV, the mobile billboard, gets 7 miles to the gallon. Okay? Plus you figure that I've got to eat. The generator to be able to have lights or any comfort or whatnot, you're talking another $12 a day without AC to have electric. If you figure in AC and you got to run that most of the day, it's 20. Well, thank you. And now I don't smoke all day. If you ever noticed, of course, I can't right now because I'm not in the van and I'm not going to smoke at McDonald's. I smoke one hit on a can. Sure, I love to smoke, and if I had a bunch of smoke and wasn't on the road and I'd rather, at home, whatnot, oh hell, yeah. See, that my problem is if I fire up a joint, I'm going to smoke that joint. I don't like putting it out and relighting it later. It's like a cigarette. If I fire that sucker up, I want to finish it. So, not being able to afford pot, I put all my money into the legalization of pot. Somebody gives me a joint or a pre-roll or something, I go in and I empty it on my tray, and that joint that I could have smoked within 10 minutes max will last me all day and all night, because I'll take a little pinch of it and put on a can, and I'll get me a nice hit, and I'm satisfied. Instead of just like a cigarette, smoking the joint. People smoking the blunts. By the time a person smokes half the blunt, they're as high as they're going to get on that blunt. The rest, they're just kind of wasting it. I mean, same with me. When I smoke more pot than I need, I get to that certain level that I am stoned. People, I'll smoke for Tony Jim or whatever. I don't care. I don't waste pot. You know what I mean? When I get stoned, I'm good. I know when I'm there. If I smoke more, I'm either going to go to sleep or I'm going to smoke myself straight. I've done both. Both of those are possible. Trying to keep the rain off the phone here. But hey, anybody can sign the petition at 420 Jim. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. No one. Let me stand over here under the awning and it won't get so wet. Sorry about that. Damn. We got sun peering through the clouds here. And we got clouds over here. Sun and the purple lights over there by the billboard. Damn it. I forget, it's raining out there. Well, oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Will, it started raining here. Yeah, I knew it was going to. That's why I brought this old t-shirt so I could wipe down the seat. I mean, I could go inside. They're really good at the McDonald's and all here, but I don't want to go sit inside. It's a shame the Wi-Fi don't reach out to the RV because I'm pretty close. But you literally have to be in their parking lot to get Wi-Fi. They got it set up to like 50 feet. But hey, and I just wanted to mainly let everybody know. Of course, I'll try and do a couple more videos tomorrow to remind y'all. Now, if we get the phone back on at midnight, You know, cool. And that could happen. I mean, there's 50-50 chance. That's what I'm hoping is going to happen. That has happened before. That's why I was kind of wanting to find out if Frankie could ask and find out. That would be so cool. Otherwise, like I say, I won't have a phone pretty much all weekend, or no internet. So no phone or internet. And if that happens, Monday, when I get back, I'll have internet. I'll stop somewhere. I'll make sure to stop somewhere to do a live on Monday. And if everything goes good and the phone's not on, I will be buying one. And I'll be able to have internet with me and stuff. I was hoping to make money and buy something different, but first thing I'm going to buy, I guess, is a phone. Hey, and when you sign that petition, when it tries to bum money, feel free to scroll past that and put no things I'd rather share. Because a lot of people will point out to me, yo, I signed and I sent you money. And I try to tell them, no, you sent change.org money, not me. Which I don't care who people donate to. They make people think that it helps me or the petition. Whether it helps the petition or not, I can't honestly say. I can tell you that it don't help me in any way, shape, or form. But when people hit that button that says no thanks, I'd rather share, that helps me. I know it helps me because they shared it. Yeah, Will, no promises. No promises. I'm about ready to go out to the RV, I think. We'll see. Depends on if anybody wants to chat or anything. If it gets boring here for a minute, you know I'm gone. I'm just watching the rain clouds. So, is there anybody else got any comments, questions, concerns? This would probably be a not so long one. I normally stretch these things out an hour or two. Heck, we went longer than that before. But not having regular internet, I'm not going to be making a long one tonight or tomorrow probably. My phones are making weird noises and I don't know why. I'll check tomorrow's forecast. That's why. Well, anybody can go to 420gym.com, sign the petition. Nobody belongs in jail for weed. Here on YouTube, consider hitting the subscribe button if you would. It don't cost anything. I don't charge subscribers. If you'd share it, I'd appreciate it. Seeing that I'm on the bad Trump list, basically. I don't know how many people. The only other person I know or heard of that's banned from Facebook was Trump. So I'm on the same list as Trump when it comes to Facebook. I think they gave him his back, didn't he? But yeah, Mark Zuckerberg likes me as much as he liked Trump there. And he decided to take away my Facebook privileges. So I would appreciate if everybody would show that young fool that likes to put fact checkers and all that shit. know that nobody cares that YouTube's a better app anyway. Hey, Shadow. Because our government has prisons for profit. That's exactly why they get locked up for weed. That's exactly one of the reasons that it's always been illegal. How can you keep weed under federal law, a class 1 narcotic hallucinogenic, no medical value, and own the medical patent on it since 1971? And you let states sell it as medicine. See, those are the questions I ask. I'm doing good. So why are people being locked up? Prisons for profit. They got to keep them beds full. They made agreements with them people when they built that prisons and stuff, that if that bed ain't full, they still got to pay for it. And buddy, they don't like paying for prison beds when there ain't nobody in it. You're right. It's all about the money. Absolutely. People say money, that pot is the devil's lettuce. Bullshit. This was never the devil's lettuce. Money has always been the devil's lettuce. But just like William Randolph-Hearst naming a plant that was in the anointing oil the devil's lettuce to get people's mind off of it. Because why? Satan controls where we live. I'm hoping. Hey! It lightened up. I might be able to sit out here now for a minute. Now that I've dried the bench off half a dozen times. That's a little better. I'm getting too old to want to stand up all that time. Well, my friends, I think I'm going to get out of here if nobody's got any questions or comments or concerns. Oh, it's legal in like 25 states, medically, recreational, or both. Like 25 states under state law. There's not one state in the United States it's legal under federal law. For 10 years, they barked shit up our ass that they were going to change it. Obama did, Trump did, and Biden did. And they haven't changed a damn thing. It's still a class 1 narcotic, hallucinogenic, no medical value. The last talks I heard was they was going to try and do something retarded like Texas did, and to criminalize it. And if the public or American people vote for that or don't stop that, they don't deserve pot. Because decriminalization is agreeing that it should be illegal. It don't make it legal in any way, shape, or form. That's why they can take it from you and give you a fine or order you to court. Because it's still illegal. Yeah. Sweet and right on. Well, my friends, I'm normally on here for a lot longer, but happen to use the Wi-Fi, not wanting to overstay my welcome on Wi-Fi, you know, or anything. I'm going to get out of here. I do these lives at noon and 7 p.m. when I don't have to worry about having internet or nothing. They're normally longer. Warning. Please subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notifications. You'll be notified when I go live. A lot of stuff going to go on in the next couple of weeks. I'll make sure y'all know about it one way or another. Sign the petition and follow along. Till then, remember, my friends, it's all about peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream, united we stand, and if we try, we can all get along. My dogs love you, I love you, and most of all, Jesus loves you. Have a wonderful evening. Hope to see everybody tomorrow at noon. Peace.